Good evening, everyone. So today we will have lecturate. For lecturate, I'll give three topics to everyone. You have to choose one and prepare it for 3 minutes. I'll ping lecturate topics in the chat section, so please observe it. And we will go by the sequence of name alphabet. So are you all ready for it? Am I audible? Am I audible? Hello.
Yeah,
Yes.
you are audible.
Okay. Lecturate first will be Abhideep, second will be Abhinav, third will be Annapurna, then fourth will be Anurag, thereafter Lakshmi, Manthan, Shailendra, Shankar, Siddharth will be. So, Abhideep, are you ready? Abhideep, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please jot down your topics and I'll give you 3 minutes. You have to prepare for it, and then for next 3 minutes, you will speak on your topic. When Abhideep will start his lecturate, in that time Abhinav needs to prepare. So I'm not gonna give extra 3 minutes to Abhinav. It will be same as SSB. So be prepared for that. And just observe chat section for your topics. So Manthan, please go on mute. For Abhinav, I'll give you topic. Once Abhideep will start, just before that I'll give you topics. So for lecturate, you have to turn on your camera just to have that confidence for public speaking, as has said, and start it. So, Abhideep, your topics are first is violence in Manipur, second is India US relation, third is my hobbies. So, you just choose one, and I'm giving you 3 minutes to prepare for it.
Okay, ma'am.
I'll raise hand once 2 minute 30 seconds will be over. So, you need to then conclude it in the next 30 seconds.
Okay, ma'am.
Abhideep, you can start. Your 3 minutes are over. And Abhinav, I have given you topics, so please prepare for it.
Hello, friends. Today I am going to tell about some of my hobbies. My hobbies are reading books, watching movies, writing poems, watching people, and dancing with my mother. And I believe one thing that the you do anything you did not need to do it like an expert. You are do it dancing it you need not be dancing like an expert. You first start moving your legs, hands, every movement ultimately makes to a new movement, new dance performance, and it can be added as a dance performance. So sometimes I dance with my mother with like a partner dance, or I means make sometimes a bhakti song and dance with my mother like it is in ISKCON. And uh, I've written some poems also, and I write mainly in English and Hindi, mostly Hindi because my vocabulary in Hindi is very strong because my mother language is Hindi. As my means my ancestors belongs to Bihar, and my mother also belongs to UP, and my mother was very strong in Hindi. So that is the main reason I am very strong in Hindi, and I am able to write most great poems in Hindi. The I have written till now 8 poems in Hindi and 3 in English, and I also like motivating people around me. I have motivated many friends, and I give many advices to my friends, and they have succeeded from them also, and they are doing great now. And now also they give take some advices, and I also learn from them, from their experiences, because when you give some advice to someone, it is not always like that advice will work for them. It may not work, or it may work. So if it may not work, you should have a proper feedback loop. And I very much rely on feedback loops. I think that has made me that has made my improvement very gradual, because till class 10th I was an introvert person. I was means very much in academics, and I was not focusing on sports, and I have lost hopes, and lost hope in communication skills, and taking part in extracurricular activities and many things. So after that I need a very in Corona, in COVID-19, during COVID-19 situation, I was in class 10th. During that I knew that academics is not all that you need. Communication skills, people skills, and some more things are need to be done that can make you a good person in society. And a academician is not always a good person in society. In fact, is treated like a boring person. So I didn't wanted to be a boring person. And one more thing was there, that till 10th, when I was not I was like an introvert. The in home my mother was not talking to me that much, means she was not that open. So after I started talking to her, and my brother was I think my brother was very big helping hand in it, because during class when I was class 10th, he was in home because college were not running. So he was reading the famous book, How to Influence People and Friends. So he started interacting with mother and me, and after that I also found interest in it, and I also started talking to my mother. And now my mother talks means mostly to me. And now he's sometimes like a baby, and sometimes he
Abhideep,
guides
please
me.
conclude. Your time is up, so please conclude. Sorry to interrupt, but
Yes, ma'am.
yes.
So at last I will say that be a better person and make your hobbies like that. Thank you.
Abhinav,
Jai Hind everyone, my name is Aruna Tiwari and today on Today I'm going to talk on the topic of SCO. SCO is Shanghai Cooperation Organization, which was founded in year 2001 by Russia and China, and there were six founding members, which were China, Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, and Turkmenistan. In year 2017, when Russia tried to add India as the permanent member of the SCO, China very intelligently gave a proposal to add Pakistan in the SCO, and eventually they both became the permanent members of the SCO. Recently, a virtual summit on Tuesday was taken in India, which was on which the presidency was taken care by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and on that auspicious day, Iran was the newest member of this organization and it became the permanent member. So SEO is technically in the uh, which about to like Eurasian. In the Eurasian Indian subcontinent, India is leading from the front, and in this, while leading that, India raised very much issues from the south and other regions, and also like as we all have seen that the in the like as the Prime Minister of the Papua New Guinea. Give respect to our Prime Minister Modi. All world is respecting our Prime Minister and Indian culture. So we should take more participation in organization like SCO or any other organization, and we would like to present our potential in other platforms. Thank you. This was my first lecture, so if any mistake, sorry. Jai Hind.
Since Abhinav has completed it in 1 minute 40 seconds, so Annapurna, you have time. You can prepare me. Please start your lecture. Are you there? Am I audible to everyone?
Hello, ma'am. Am I
Yeah,
audible?
Shweta, you are.
Yes, Annapurna, please start your lecture.
Hello. Yes, ma'am. I'm audible. And before starting, I would like to let you know that I'm facing some technical issue. I'll not be able to switch on my video. Is that fine?
Yes, okay.
Okay, so the topic that I've chosen is the same-sex marriage. So the topic, what it means is that the people who are of the same sex, like women and men, they're getting married. So this topic is a very controversial topic that is going on in India. So still the Indian government has not legalized it properly, and this comes under the area and connotations of LGBTQ. So there had been a section of 377 in India which criminalized this homosexuality, but then this was struck down by the Supreme Court, so which was a victory for the LGBTQ community. There are activists and protests that's happening on this topic, but as per my opinion, the same-sex marriage has to be, it has to be given a legal action because outside India and abroad, this do it is considered to be a legal action. So when speaking scientifically, nobody has control over it, but then everybody has got freedom of their own choice. So it shouldn't be taken as a very low concept, or it has to have its own identity. Though there are few couples who in India who have been through this, but it is not yet legalized. So to conclude, it's that every individual has their own right, and which is respected by everybody. So definitely, even India should have this legalized, and there shouldn't be any actions or any protests against it, because everybody has their own different opinions on the same topic. So that doesn't mean that you will have to hinder someone's choice over it. So that should be allowed, as per my opinion. Thank you.
Anurag, you have time. She has completed in 1 minute 42 seconds, so you can reply me. Anurag, please start.
Good evening, all friends. I have chosen the topic AI because it is very important topic for today's generation. As we all have seen, the AI industry is booming now these days. So let us talk what is AI. So AI stands for artificial intelligence, and which is basically a type of brain which is exists virtually, and it is helping our needs in various forms in this digitalization of the human life. So, for the betterment of the topic, I am going to divide this topic in three parts, like profit of AI and the losses of AI, and then my opinion on this particular topic. So, like when we talk about the profit, so there is a huge base of profit in the AI sector, as we can see that there are many software available in the market that uses AI to improve the picture quality, editing videos. Sometimes you are talking to a assistant that is also a form of AI. So AI is a very important and crucial form of our life now these days. So what everyone is doing about this AI? We can see there are many companies like Microsoft, Tesla, um, Google, and as well as Samsung is also conducting some conducting some AI based applications. Like Tesla is using a AI driving car. Google is using a VR headset, which is basically uses the AI to augmented reality, user friendly user friendly displays. And also as well as Microsoft is also working on this AI. So we can say the AI industry is going to be the future of computers. As we all know that everything have a profit and loss as well as. So AI industry is although booming, but there are some consequences of this AI. Like we can see recent days, some of the factories are using AI to improve their product quality, and also they cannot afford that much price to pay to the labor. So they instead of laborers, they use AI bots so that their work can be easier and they will work like in 24 hours. They can only take 2 to 4 hours of rest and they can work all the day. But in human, we can see we max work 10 to 12 hours. So in some manner, AI is also AI is also the cause of losing uh, laborious job, and also in some way AI is dangerous as well. Like our one of the entrepreneur
Rag, you are not audible.
Lakshmi, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Please start.
Okay. Very good evening, everyone. My topic is social media and its impact. Isn't it a fact today that the population of the country is very much aware about its social problems, about its culture, about its environmental problems, maybe economic facts? We are today much aware because of social media. The answer is yes, probably we are much aware about because of the social media and its impact. Its impacts are very much onto our minds that we are taking all these problems quite seriously, taking up into the other impacts, it is also a source of information, and it is evident that it is a source of entertainment, and it is connecting people too. Citing my own example, I came to know about Stand Up India scheme, which made me start my own business, and a quite successful one. That today I'm competing with people who are quite aged, probably the age of my father and my mom. Furthermore, it is when it comes to entertainment, people are wasting their time. It is also quite evident with all of us that when it comes to Instagram or Twitter, that it is a source of wastage of time as well. Uh, Citing to the positive sides of the social media, that it is citing our minds towards the critical problems of the country and the globe as well. A very famous example is Greta Thunberg, who is fighting for the climate change and finding ways for the better environment for the coming generation. Coming up to the other impacts that it has is it is educating the population and encouraging the public debate. When this point comes to our minds, the thought of Sanatan Dharma that comes to our mobile phones or YouTube shorts, that the people are getting aware about their rich heritage and culture. That just because of those epics, we are ready to even criticize the those Bollywood actors who were onto our minds. They are now getting aware about all those problems that um, can enhance onto the problems of the public. Citing the challenges of social media is that a fake news, which is very much a problem for all of us, and also the lack of the gender diversity is also a problem with when it comes to social media. So coming at to the conclusion that social media, as it is, every phase has pros and cons. This also has, and when it comes to the government can take steps to make social media a positive thing for all of us. Thank you.
Sweta ma'am, I am audible now.
Yes, you were audible.
Ma'am, like how much time I was not audible?
You were not audible after 2 minutes 42 seconds.
Okay, okay, can I go one more time at last?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shweta, I'm audible?
Yes, you're audible. Yes, ma'am.
So, friends, today I will speak on SCO, that is Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Friends, it was formed in the year 1996, but later, before it was known as the Shanghai Five. But later, in 2001, Uzbekistan was added to this organization and it was named after SCO, that is Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Later in 2017, there was an Astana agreement. Astana is an capital city of Kazakhstan. Later it was renamed as Nur Sultan. Through this agreement, India and Pakistan was also became the member of the SCO organization. So now, in present state, the members of SCO are China, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Russia, Kyrgyzstan, India, and Pakistan. There are 8 members. The official language of the official language which is used in SCO is either Russian or Chinese. The headquarters of SCO organization is in Beijing, China. So now we will discuss the SEO is governed by head of state council, that is HSC. In this, it's a supreme decision making body which meets once in a year and discuss their plans. So they will discuss about how to promote cooperation and coordination against terrorism and other external threats, and to maintain the and to maintain regional peace and stability. Okay. So, friends, now I will give four observer states in SCO and six dialogue partners in SCO. So there are four observer states, which is Afghanistan, uh, Mongolia, again Afghanistan, Mongolia, Belarus, and Iran. The six dialogue partners in the SCO are Armenia, Azerbaijan, Nepal, Sri Lanka. Sorry, I'm not getting one more. These are the six observing states in SCO. Six observer states means that they are the part of SCO, but they can't vote in SCO. They can speak, but they can't vote. And the six dialogue partners are they are interested to become a part of SCO. Okay. So friends, now we will list out what are the activities of SCO. The activities of SCO are performing military exercises against the SCO countries, and cultural cooperation, economic cooperation, and in this one major role was applied that they introduce RATS, that is regional anti-terrorism structure, which helps to which helps in counter-terrorism. And the main agenda of China in SCO was the CPEC, that is China Pakistan Economic Corridor, which we will the recent news will be get in the recent SCO meetings. Thank you for listening.
Shall I input?
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible and please.
Okay, gentlemen, today I'm challenging. Today's my lecturette topic is NATO. So basically, first of all, we should talk about the NATO. NATO means North Atlantic Treaty Organization. It is a group of 31 countries, uh, or we can say it is an alliance of 31 countries, military alliance, uh, that ensures the security of Atlantic Ocean. And recently, Finland joined the NATO, and Sweden is going to join NATO in the next coming 1 to 2 months. So now, talk about the like functions of NATO. NATO means if like it is a military alliance, so if any other country so according to the agreement, the all 31 countries will fight war against that country which is fighting against that country. So according to this, the main reason behind the today's Russia-Ukraine war is joining the Ukraine joining of the NATO, because Russia don't want to Ukraine to join NATO, and Ukraine wants to doing so. So that's why the conflict is going on. Uh, Russia don't want to join NATO. Russia don't want to join NATO. Ukraine wants to join NATO, but Russia is resisting them because uh, Russian gas pipelines or the crude oil pipelines are going through the Ukraine. So if um, Ukraine joins NATO, then it simply means that the armed forces or the NATO's army will come across the Russian border, so that it will give a big impact to the Russia. So now the main motto of the NATO is to counter uh, Russia in Asian continent. And we also know about the Quad. Quad is a group of four members countries: um, USA, India, Japan, and Australia. And USA sees Quad as a NATO of Indo-Pacific region. Sorry, ma'am, I don't have that much content about this topic. So can I speak later?
No problem. I mean, your time is about to be over. So,
Okay, Shweta, I am audible.
yes, you are. You can start if you want because 3 minutes are over.
Okay. So I have taken the topic as artificial intelligence. So first of all, we will understand what is artificial intelligence. Intelligence is nothing but a stimulation of human intelligence, especially the computer systems and the machines. Before learning about the artificial intelligence, we should first know about why should we learn the artificial intelligence. With the help of artificial intelligence, we can create some devices. We can create some devices and softwares such as Google's and Amazon's and Series, etc. And with the help of artificial intelligence, we can solve world problems such as marketing issues, traffics, and medical issues. And also with the help of artificial intelligence, we can create search some software. We can create some robotic systems which will solve the problems which are in the world. Also we will okay also with the help of artificial intelligence also have some new challenges. For example, it helps the students and the people who are using the artificial intelligence. There are some advantages and disadvantages of artificial intelligence. First of all, we will look for the advantages. The advantages is that it reduces the human labors, and also we can get some we can reduce machine dependency. And also the disadvantage is that it is high cost, and uh, what do we call that, it is high cost. And uh, in the present era, from my point of view, in the present era, artificial is very important for the students as well as the world, because through the artificial intelligence we can develop our infrastructures in the countries and the state as well. And without artificial intelligence we cannot go develop our nation. For example, the other nations, for we talk about the USA and the France, which are using the artificial intelligence more. So are they are in the top of the in the top of the in the top. And now we are on the we are also becoming the trying to become the top country, for example, with the help of the artificial intelligence. Thank you.
It's 2 minutes 38 seconds we have taken. Siddharth, are you ready? Meanwhile, Lalit, since you have just joined the session, so do you want to participate in today's lecture? Then I'll assign
Ma'am,
topic.
Uh, just please allow me to complete my point.
Audible. Siddharth, are you there?
So there would be no benefit of it. अरे तो लेफ्ट कर गई यार शिफ्ता.
नहीं, मैं इधर ही हूँ, मेरे पापा स्टेज में.
Okay, so I'm starting.
Yes, please.
My topic is 5G, and 5G basically stands for the fifth generation of the wireless network of cellular technology. So it is a newer global wireless standard network, and it is designed to connect virtually everyone and everything. So, what are the uses of 5G? I will discuss first. There are different uses of 5G, like better video conferencing than the previous generation, augmented reality, stable internet connectivity. So, I will explain how 5G works with the video conferencing. With 5G technology, the latency is pretty low. So, one can certainly see a significant improvement in field of telephone and internet phone systems. So in 5G networks, real-time communications will enhance the internet phone system. The with the augmented reality, virtual reality is no longer a thing of past. So 5G not only facilitates a smoother connection and prevents network delays, but also improves the user experience and eliminates any factor that affect the bottom line. It demands more data processing in the augmented reality as it portrays the actual image of the person in AR or VR. So it could also give us stable internet connectivity as latency is pretty low, so less time take to response on the both hands. So it establish and stop the fluctuation in the internet. Low latency means a faster network and 5G reduces the latency also. This tactile internet feature will kindle a revolution in various industries. The medical practitioner will able to scan the entire body in real time, and the robots can work over a long distance. So uh, another one is that high speed wireless home broadband. The general misconception about 5G is that it's only smartphones and mobile gadgets, but instead consider it is a wireless fiber which speeds up the stable and also stabilize the data connectivity for remote areas. So this indicates that 5G can be used for real-time low latency mobile gaming and more enthralling virtual reality experiences. So there comes with challenges with 5G as it is because of its high spectrum pricing in India, it is costlier than the global average. The country need to encourage and boost local 5G hardware also. So I would like to conclude the 5G network will create significant changes and enable innovations. The potential for vast improvements in connectivity through 5G will have an impact on all aspects. Thank you.
All right, everyone. I'll share recording with Sir, and he'll share feedback with you all in case he'll watch it. So it
Shweta,
was.
how many minutes?
Hmm?
How many minutes I took?
Manthan, you have taken more than 1 minute. I mean, 3 minutes. You have taken around 3 minutes for 24 seconds. You and there was one more who has taken more time. The
Abhinav,
one
I
Shweta,
guess.
what was my time?
it was 2 minutes for 59 seconds.
Okay.
Ma'am, I think I was the one.
Yes, there was one person to whom we were like giving reaction to stop. He took around 4 minutes 30 seconds, so it was like very much.
And
Ma'am,
like
I think
apart from timing, can you give us some feedback where to improve our voice quality, etc.?
Like content wise, almost everybody has given good, but I would like to say, Annapurna, you can speak more because you have taken only around 1 minute 30 seconds, which is very less. So please try
Yeah,
to
sure, definitely. I'll work on it now.
yes, all your time, and I'll share this recording with sir. He'll definitely give you all feedback because see, I'm not any assessor, right? I'm also aspirant just like you all. It's just that I'm hosting session here for now. Uh,
No, as a elder sister, if you find some mistake, you can highlight it. No,
I think there should be more fluency.
okay.
Uh,